Bonjour everyone, and welcome back to the channel. When you think of France, what comes to mind? Is it the Eiffel Tower sparkling at night, the smell of freshly baked croissants, or perhaps chic Parisians strolling along the Seine? France is all of that, but it's also so much more. It's a country with a soul deeply rooted in history, art, and a unique way of life that has captivated the world for centuries. Today we're going on a deep dive, beyond the clichés and postcards, to truly understand the heart of French culture. We'll explore everything from their world-famous cuisine and fashion to their social etiquette and unwavering passion for debate. So, grab a café au lait, get comfortable, and let's journey into the enchanting world of French culture together. First, let's talk about something the French have elevated to an art form: food and wine. In France, a meal is never just about filling your stomach. It's a ritual, a moment of connection and pleasure. This concept is so important that the gastronomic meal of the French is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Think about it. A typical French meal isn't rushed. It starts with an apéritif, a light drink to whet the appetite. Then comes the entrée, or starter, followed by the plat principal, the main course. After that, you'll often have a cheese course, le plateau de fromage, served before dessert, which might surprise some of you. Finally, a sweet dessert and a coffee. Each course is savored, discussed, and enjoyed. It's this dedication to quality ingredients and time-honored techniques that makes French cuisine so legendary. And you can't discuss French food without mentioning its incredible regional diversity. Each region of France has its own culinary identity. In Brittany, you'll find savory galettes and sweet crepes. Head to Provence, and you'll taste dishes rich with olive oil, tomatoes, and herbs like rosemary and thyme. In Burgundy, you'll find classics like boeuf bourguignon and coq au vin, slow-cooked to perfection. And of course, there's the wine, from the bubbly delights of Champagne to the deep reds of Bordeaux and the crisp whites of the Loire Valley. Wine is an integral part of the meal and the culture. The French have a deep respect for terroir, the idea that the land, climate, and local environment give each wine its unique character. This connection to the land is a recurring theme you'll find throughout French culture. It's about appreciating where things come from and the story they tell. Now, let's shift from the dining table to the social sphere. One of the first things you might notice when interacting with the French is the importance of politeness and formalities. Greeting people is non-negotiable. Walking into a shop without saying bonjour is considered quite rude. Similarly, you say au revoir when you leave. Using vous, the formal you, with strangers, elders, or in professional settings is a sign of respect, while tu, the informal you, is reserved for close friends, family, and children. And then there's la bise, the cheek kiss. The number of kisses and which cheek to start with can vary dramatically by region, leading to some amusingly awkward moments even for the French themselves. These social codes might seem complex, but they're all part of a social fabric that values respect and proper etiquette. It's a subtle dance, and learning the steps is part of the fun of immersing yourself in the culture. Beyond greetings, the French have a true passion for conversation and debate. Don't be surprised if a casual dinner conversation veers into a passionate discussion about politics, philosophy, or art. This isn't seen as confrontational. It's a way of exploring ideas and engaging with the world. The French are taught from a young age to think critically and articulate their opinions. This intellectual curiosity is a cornerstone of their culture. They appreciate a well-reasoned argument, even if they disagree with it. So, if you find yourself in a debate with a French person, embrace it. It's a sign of engagement and respect for your intellect. It's about the joy of the intellectual joust, not about winning or losing. This love for ideas is deeply connected to their revolutionary history and their belief in liberty, equality, and fraternity. Of course, we have to talk about art and style. France has been a global epicenter for arts and culture for centuries. From the Louvre in Paris, home to the Mona Lisa, to the Impressionist masterpieces in the Musée d'Orsay, the country is a living museum. But art isn't just confined to galleries. It's in the architecture of the Haussmannian buildings in Paris, the stained glass windows of the Chartres Cathedral, and the avant-garde designs of modern structures. This appreciation for aesthetics permeates everyday life. And nowhere is this more evident than in French fashion. Paris is one of the world's fashion capitals, but French style isn't about flashy trends. It's about je ne sais quoi, that I don't know what, an effortless elegance. It's about investing in high-quality, timeless pieces, a well-cut trench coat, a classic striped shirt, a perfect pair of jeans. It's about looking put together without looking like you tried too hard. This philosophy of quality over quantity is a key part of the French mindset. Another defining characteristic is the French work-life balance. The 35-hour work week and generous vacation time, often 5 weeks or more per year, are legally protected. The French work to live, they don't live to work. August is famously a quiet month, especially in Paris, as many people take their long summer holiday, or les grandes vacances. They value their leisure time, whether it's spending a long Sunday lunch with family, strolling through a park, sitting at a cafe terrace, people watching for hours, or simply reading a book. This isn't laziness. It's a conscious choice to prioritize personal well-being, family, and the simple pleasures of life. It's a reminder that life should be savored, not just rushed through. This cultural emphasis on taking time to enjoy life is perhaps one of the most admirable and exportable aspects of the French way of living. So, what have we learned? French culture is a beautiful tapestry woven from many threads. It's the reverence for a perfectly ripe piece of cheese and a fine glass of wine. It's the formal bonjour that opens the door to a warm exchange. It's the spirited debate over coffee that sharpens the mind and the soul. It's the effortless style that values quality and individuality. And it's the profound belief that life is meant to be enjoyed, savored, and shared. It's a culture that can seem full of rules and contradictions, but at its heart, it's about a deep appreciation for beauty, intellect, and the art of living well. It invites us to slow down, to engage our senses, and to find the extraordinary in the ordinary. I hope this journey has given you a deeper and more nuanced perspective on French culture. It's a country with endless layers to uncover, and what we've talked about today is just the beginning. What's your favorite aspect of French culture? Is there something that surprised you? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this cultural exploration, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. À la prochaine. Goodbye for now.